Good morning, family and friends of the graduating class of 2023. I am Shadrach Henry, 12th grade administrator at Everglades High School. This morning, our graduates are being led into the auditorium by our principal, Mr. Sean Kern, school board member, Mr. Torrey Alston, interim superintendent of Broward Schools, Dr. Earlene Smiley, and South Regional Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Mr. Alan Strauss.
morning, graduates, honored guests, staff, and families. Welcome to the Everglades High School Class of 2023 graduation ceremony. I am Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Miyaki Cassidy, the Battalion Commander of the Everglades JROTC Gator Battalion. Please rise for the presentation of colors and the Pledge of Allegiance under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth Spielvogel and Chief Nicholas Porter, and the singing of the National Anthem by the Legacy Choir under the direction of Miss Natalie Francisco. Please remain standing until the colors are retired. Color Guard! Advance to present the colors. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets made glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, and please be seated. It is my pleasure to bring to the podium our principal, Mr. Sean Curran.
Good morning, Everglades High School, class of 2023. There we go, great start. It is an honor for me to welcome you to the class of 2023's commencement ceremony. I'd like to begin this evening by introducing the honored guests that we have with us today on the stage. Guests, please stand and be recognized when I announce your name. On stage, we have the District 2 School Board from the School Board of Broward County, Mr. Torrey Alston. The Interim Superintendent of Schools, Broward County Public Schools, Dr. Erlene Smiley. The Chief Financial Officer of the Broward County Public Schools, Arum Matawala. The South Regional Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Mr. Alan Strauss. South Regional Director for Teaching and Learning, Ms. Teresa Hall. South Regional Director, Teaching and Learning, Ms. Davida Johnson. From Everglades High School, we are joined by our assistant principals, Mr. Shadrach Henry. Mr. John Tangerunkel. Mr. Anthony Smith. Mrs. Jandra Thompson. Ms. Katerina Roman. This morning, our school counseling department is being represented by our school counseling director, Ms. Gina Alvarez-Finn. Our Cambridge counselor, Ms. Ann Thomas. Our 12th grade counselor, Ms. Charlene Powell. School counselor, Allison Denbo. School counselor, Sarah Swain. Behavior specialist, Ms. Lisa Alonzo. Also, the leadership of the class of 2023, Class sponsor, Mr. Alejandro Beringer. Valedictorian, Kimora Parbu Singh. Salutatorian, Alejandro Mateus. Class President, Naylene Pierre. Class Vice President, Andres Soto. Secretary, Mekai Meji. Treasurer, Ariana White. And Historian, Gabriel Munoz. We are also delighted today to share our successes with some of the principals of the Everglades Innovation Zone. Please welcome Dr. Jonathan Leff from Silver Shores Elementary, Miss Sandy Nelson from Dolphin Bay Elementary, Miss Tammy Gilbert from Silver Lakes Elementary, and Mr. Ricardo Santana from Glades Middle School. Principal Janice Goulet of Sunset Lakes Elementary School, Principal Stephanie Sabin of Coral Cove Elementary, and Principal Juan Alejo of Coconut Palm have all supported our Gators over the years, but were unable to attend today's ceremony. We also have several city officials joining us in the audience who will be introduced later in the ceremony. But I do want to take a moment to thank them for their being here with us today. The success of all these students and Everglades High School is truly a collaborative effort, and our city leaders are instrumental in the achievements of every one of our students. In addition, I would like to recognize our PTSA parents, who I think I see in the back right there, who work tirelessly to ensure that our students' needs are met. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for welcoming me into the Gator community. Finally, I'd like to recognize our faculty and staff who make my job a pleasure every day. I am so proud to represent this staff, and I'm sure that you as parents appreciate the enormous job they do every day to serve our children. A round of applause for all of our stage guests and our community of supporters, please. At this time, I would like to introduce one of our school's greatest advocates. Our school is fortunate to have a school board member who is energetic and passionate in fighting for the needs of students. Our board member, Mr. Torrey Alston, truly supports the school's mission to help provide programs that fits the needs of all of our students. School board member Alston is a former Broward County Commissioner who began his time with Broward County Schools in August of 2002, where he was elected chair of the School Board of Broward County, becoming the youngest person in the first millennial in Broward County history to serve in this leadership role. Mr. Alston is also the first student advisor to the school board to serve for Broward County Public Schools. He is a proud product of the Broward Schools, having attended Walker Elementary, Parkway Middle, and Blanche Ely High School. Mr. Alston received his undergraduate degree in business administration from Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, FAMU, and a master's in business administration with a concentration in marketing and management. Tori married his college sweetheart, Candace, and is a proud father to their daughter, Elliot Elizabeth, and son, Tori Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to introduce school board member, Mr. Tori Alston.
Thank you for that introduction. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. That is much better. To this amazing principal and the administrative staff, the instructional and non-instructional staff who have impacted these graduates, to the awesome parents and guardians who have nurtured these future leaders, and to the graduating class of 2023. Absolutely. I am Tori Alston, former Broward County Commissioner, now serving as your District 2 school board member. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Earlene Smiley, and my colleagues on the Broward School Board, I want you to know we are deliciously proud of each of you in this graduating class. Graduates, you've come too far to look back now. Each and every one of you can change the world. It's not luck that brought you to this point. It's not privilege that brings you here. It has nothing to do with what you recently posted on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, or Instagram. But it has to do with your hard work and the support of loving parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and also teachers. So graduates, join me and give your family members a round of applause for their love and support over the years. I won't be long-winded, so as I close and take my seat, let me encourage each of you, graduates, stay focused. From this day forward, stop counting the haters and start counting your cheerleaders. Be courageous, be confident, do it with your 2023 charm, and go conquer the world. Congratulations, graduates.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Makai Meiji, and I'm your class of 2023 secretary. As our graduation program evolves each year, the most important element must always be the students. In line with this, our Valedictorian and Salutatorian will be the first students at Everglades High School to select the faculty member who will provide a formal introduction for our student speakers. With that being said, I would like to introduce Mr. Alberto Dominguez, Everglades High School faculty member, to introduce our Salutatorian.
Good morning. It is an honor to have been invited to introduce this year's Salutatorian. Some of you know his brother was my student a few years ago and was outstanding. I'm always cautious when I teach a younger sibling in this situation. You don't want to cause hurt feelings by blurting out in frustration, "Why can't you solve differential equations more like your brother?" I needn't have worried. Ale was excellent in his own unique way. Just one anecdote out of many that I could share. He wanted to take Calculus BC as a senior this year, but had not previously taken Calculus AB. So at the end of last year, he asked me what he needed to do to catch up to take Calculus BC. I tried to scare him off with a huge stack of summer work. His response, he just looked at me with a face, "Is that all? I'll see you in August." And of course, he blew the doors off the class. Without going into many other stories I could go into, graduating as an early Cambridge diploma recipient and an AP scholar with honors, with a weighted GPA of 5.43. I present to you the Salutatorian of the class of 2023, Alejandro Mateos.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dominguez, for that wonderful introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty and staff members, proud parents and guardians, honored guests, and my fellow graduates of Everglades High School class of 2023. Good morning. My name is Alejandro Mateos, and I would like to start off by thanking my beloved parents who have not only provided for me all these years, but also pushed me to be a better person every day. Thank you. I am honored to stand before you today as the Salutatorian for the class of 2023. And before I continue, I feel like I have to share something with you. When I was chosen to speak as the Salutatorian for the class of 2023, I wasn't entirely sure what that entailed. To answer that question, I turned to an old friend I made as a freshman in Mr. Mar's English class. It said, I went to urbandictionary.com. It said, Salutatorian, the person who just missed being valedictorian by a few GPA points. And missed so many parties that everybody thought they were a hermit just to get second place. After reading that, I had a realization that no matter where we find ourselves in the ranking, it is crystal clear to me that we are all winners, right here, right now. As we cross the stage today and are handed the diplomas that we worked 18 years for, including the late night cram sessions, the early morning alarms, and the stressful tests that we have all conquered, I'm convinced that our future holds nothing but success. This diploma will unlock the doors into the real world, a world that is blessed to receive the exceptional graduates of Everglades High School. Graduates whose decisions, small or large, will have a positive impact because we hold power to create change, and it all comes down to the choices we make moving forward. And that's exactly the point, choices. In the 6th grade, I was faced head-to-head with my first major decision, what elective I should take. I was fixated on 2 choices, either band or speech and debate. And as someone who loves music, the obvious choice seemed to be band. However, I had only played the recorder, and I wasn't confident in my abilities to play a brass instrument. Additionally, through the recommendation of others who claimed that speech and debate was an easy A and would be beneficial for my everyday life, I chose speech and debate. As I walked into the class, I realized I had made a mistake. I personally did not find it enjoyable or motivating. To make matters worse, when the year went on, I ended up receiving my first ever C in the gradebook. I also never really felt like I put any of those speech and debate skills to use. Now, I see some of you looking at me, probably thinking, but Alejandro, you're giving a speech right now, and you're doing really good. And while that may be true, it also may surprise you to learn that this is the first speech I have ever written. The following years, I decided to pursue my passion for music and chose band as my elective. But this isn't a story about my grade or the class. This is a story about how I chose a path I was completely uninterested in, all because it was supposed to be the safe option I did not enjoy. So why settle for the easy way out? Why not take a leap, embrace the risk, and chase after something you are truly passionate about? That's exactly what I decided after that class. From now on, I am sticking to my genuine interests, even if it means there's a chance things might not work out perfectly. Let's embrace the choices that lie ahead. Let's remember that failure is not an end, but merely a detour on the road to success. Let's take risks, chase our dreams, and never settle for mediocrity. And most importantly, let's not forget to laugh along the way, because life is too short to take ourselves too seriously. So, my fellow graduates, as we toss our caps into the air and take our first steps into the real world, let's hold on to the lessons that we've learned, the friendships we've made, and the hope that fills our hearts. The future may be unclear, but I am certain that every graduate here today has a bright future awaiting. Congratulations, class of 2023, and thank you.
Good morning. My name is Gabriel Munoz, and I am the historian for the class of 2023. I have the honor of bringing to the podium of Everglades High School member Monica Wozniak to introduce this year's valedictorian.
Good morning, class of 2023. This year's valedictorian is a truly exceptional young woman with abundant talent, copious intelligence, and is teeming with personality. Kimora Parbusing is a leader. She has served as both the Student Government President and the National Honor Society President, and has spearheaded so many other activities on campus. She's a scholar. She's been awarded the Cambridge ACE Diploma with distinction, the AP Scholar Award with honors, and has earned a weighted grade point average of a whopping 5.4508. Kimora is also a servant of the community, having worked 306 community service hours through a variety of community outreach groups. And finally, she's a kind soul with great humility despite her incredible achievements. This coming fall semester, Kimora will attend Duke University, where she will major in political science with an emphasis on the pre-legal track. She's joined today by her mother, Cavell Wong, her father, Robert Parpu Singh, her sister, Tai Lin, and her family, all of whom must be so very proud of her accomplishments. Though she might be a Duke Blue Devil in just a few months, her time as an Everglades Gator will not soon be forgotten. I am honored and privileged to introduce the Everglades High School senior class valedictorian, Kimora Parbu Singh.
Thank you, Ms. Waz. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the graduating class of 2023, thank you for joining us in celebration of all we have achieved to bring us to this very moment, a moment to be proud of. To our principal, administrators, counselors, and teachers who have built relationships that for some will last a lifetime. To our maintenance, staff, and security who warrant more appreciation than they are given. To our beloved parents, family, and friends who keep our heads held high and our hearts held whole. To my parents and sister who have made me who I am today. I love you guys. And to anyone who dared to believe in us, thank you doesn't seem like enough. But for this junction, it's all I have, so hear me when I say thank you. I stand before you as the 2023 valedictorian, but most importantly, I'm humbled to have the privilege of standing before this graduating class. Class, this is our day. This is your address. My words are for you. It's not easy to do the right thing. If it were, my mom and I wouldn't have the arguments we do, and she wouldn't have that little vein that pops out on her forehead. Doing the right thing is more often than not the hard thing. But when you know better, you do better. For anyone willing to listen, including myself, I care to share again one of the best lessons my mom ever instilled within me. When you know better, you do better. And here's why. When we choose to oppose our conscience, we are choosing to abandon the best parts of ourselves, now stunted from coming to fruition. Don't let the parts of you that are kind, savvy, or creative die because you decided not to exercise that kindness, decided not to put that mind to use, or decided not to forge something boundless. You are capable when you hear no, as long as your mind tells you yes. I'm imploring us to do better, not so that you can say you listen to that one girl give a speech. You do better for yourself and for others. Be better to live a life with vigor, knowing you lived it fiercely. Be better to create an ignited world worth our admiration. And for those of us who don't care about slowing pollution or volunteering in Africa, be better to catch the bag. Be better knowing when you do, you will look in the mirror with your shoulders held back and see the person you dreamed you could become. Now, I'll be the first to admit I don't know it all. And after spending 4 years in Everglades High School, I promise you the list of things we do know is shorter than I think most people would be comfortable with. In light of this, I'm not telling you to know it all. Make mistakes. Mistakes are what allow you to look forward, knowing your future won't look like your past, because you evolved and now possess the tools to prosper. Life will keep teaching us those same lessons until we learn from them. There will be times where we have to lean on the wisdom of those that came before us and to each other, but there will also be times where we have to trust our own judgment, times where we will know better than those telling us differently. With uncertainty, we are not bound or confined by the known, but instead liberated to find out who we can be and see the choices we will make. Class, I hope you never settle for a path of least resistance. Never climb up a mountain while pushing others off of it, and challenge yourself to be uncomfortable, because this is when you're able to break the mold of who you once were to a now elevated self. After this day, our own journeys will lead us down different life paths, whether it be the military, college, or the workforce. But here, now, and forever, we are Everglades High School class of 2023. Everyone, take a look, because this class will be better than those that came before us, not because we knew it all, but because with what we did know, we stood tall, we stood strong, and we stood up for better. And when we didn't, we listened. With what I know, we are a fine, stylish, determined, and distinguished class. So in the pivoting point, when we know better, and we choose better, we ultimately will become greater. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Good morning. My name is Andres Soto, and I am the class of 2023 Vice President. Now I would like to introduce our class of 2023 sponsor, Alejandro Berenger. Shout out to my mom.
So the seniors, you made it. It has been an honor to work with you guys the past few years. I've gotten to know a lot of you guys really closely, and you will be missed. I pray for success and happiness with whatever your future holds. These class officers are fantastic, and they drove me crazy, all the activities they had you guys doing constantly, but they took care of business, and their leader, Nailene, was just amazing, not only academically and socially, but her leadership skills and administrative abilities were, showed a maturity much beyond her age. So it's my honor to introduce your class president, Nailene Pierre.
Thank you, Mr. Berenger. Good morning, faculty, teachers, parents, friends, and most importantly, fellow graduates. It is genuinely an honor to be speaking to you all here today as the Everglades Class of 2023 President. First, I would like to start off by thanking our families, our staff, our parents and guardians, and anyone who contributed to our unique journeys to reach this very stage. To my mom and dad, thank you for showing me that no sacrifice is too big, and I can confidently say that I wouldn't be on the stage if it wasn't for you. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives, the day we say farewell to life as we know it and step into the unknown territory of our future. And yet, despite the joy and pride we may feel, we can't help but feel sadness when we didn't expect this day to come so fast. But here we are, gathered here together for more than likely the final time. Now, we sit in our cap and gowns, on the precipice of our high school graduation, wondering where the time has gone, and looking back on the incredible journey that has led us to this very moment. Before recognizing our accomplishments today, I want to go back to how this journey first started. Around the year 2010, we entered our kindergarten classrooms ready and eager to conquer the world. Our biggest worry was probably getting the sharpest crayons and extra recess time. When our brains became too full, we then moved on to middle school. Surrounded by the same friends, with a sprinkle of new people here and there, we began navigating the awkward phases, friend group drama, but when our personalities and character changed, we ventured into high school. I don't know about you guys, but in middle school, I was convinced that high school would be an arduous and otherwise challenging, so here we are, at the top of the mountain that once seemed impossible to climb. This mountain is not an Everest or a Kilimanjaro, but rather a swarm of gray and white buildings located on Bass Creek Road and 172nd Avenue, known as Everglades High School. When we noticed the S was missing from the track, we were welcomed to the swamp. Now look, we made it. We successfully navigated through these 4 years. As I reflected on this time, I wondered what this 5-letter word could mean to us. The short answer is transition. According to National Geographic, swamps are transition areas. They're neither totally land nor totally water. Here's the long answer. We all started on land. Life before high school offered us a canvas to build our dreams, explore, and cultivate who we are, slowly piecing together the building blocks of our identities. We were free and fearless, but also fragile. Just as we must care for and protect the land to preserve its beauty, our childhood was cherished, providing a nurturing environment for us to grow and flourish. After years of adventure and even falling a couple times, we encountered a swamp. Despite its peculiar and unwelcoming nickname, high school is where we grew. Here, we found our people, faced setbacks and defeats, and met a teacher or a mentor that changed our view on life. But most importantly, here we became prepared to face something new. After leaving the swamp, we reached water. For some of us, it is going to college, go Canes. For some of us, it is jumping straight into our careers or serving our country. For some of us, it is taking a break to find yourself. For some of us, it is even learning a new skill or starting a business to make a name for yourself. Whatever it is, I am proud, and you should be too. When you first get in, you may struggle a little bit, but eventually, you'll find your own way to stay afloat. Little by little, you'll get the hang of it. Not only that, but you will thrive. I won't lie to you and claim that it'll be smooth sailing from here. There'll be times of doubt, times where you feel like your head is just barely above water. You may even look around and find people doing better than you. But as Dory from Finding Nemo once said, just keep swimming. Now, to close off my speech, I want to throw it back one last time. When I was younger, a pinky promise meant the world to me. So as a class, I want you guys to promise me this, even though we can't physically interlock our fingers. Promise me you'll never give up on yourself. Promise me you won't let anybody steal your joy. Promise me you never lose sight of who you are. And promise me you'll set yourself apart from the crowd and strive for greatness. Without a doubt, it'll be difficult saying goodbye or even see you later to people we have grown up with, cried with, laughed with, and people who have witnessed us burgeon into the beautiful person we are today. I am beyond grateful and proud to be a bystander of the culmination of each of your stories, whether I was a side character or someone who stood right by your side. Since you guys made a promise to me, it is only right I return the favor. I vow to cheer each and every one of you on from the sidelines, no matter the distance. We all grew up with the digits 2023 engraved in the back of our minds, a gentle reminder of our countdown to adulthood that we continuously regarded as so far away. But now look, it is that very year. We did it, class of 2023. We grew up. It is no longer when it'll happen, the time has finally come. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Ariana White, and I'm the class of 2023 treasurer. In addition to our valedictorian and salutatorian selecting their introduction faculty members, this year we will begin a new tradition of a student that is selected by a committee to introduce our principal. I would like to introduce the first student to give this introduction, our perennial national debate contender, Caitlin Williams.
That's a long walk. Good morning, friends, family, and the class of 2023. Author Warren G. Bennis once said, "Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality." Following our freshman year being cut short due to the pandemic, we returned to campus with masks plastered in our faces and a diminished sense of optimism. That said, with the arrival of our new principal came a mission to restore such optimism and school spirit. That was the vision at the core of his leadership, and turned it into reality, he did. From serving on the student government board and collaborating firsthand with him and administration to put on events that would reignite excitement amongst our student body, to sitting at a table for lunch with him and my peers to celebrate our college commitments and future plans. His leadership truly has acted as a centripetal force at Everglades High School and has positively impacted all classes, but arguably this one the most. It is with great Gator pride and honor that I reintroduce our principal to the podium, Mr. Sean Curran.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Before I begin, two quick things. One, I just think that our students know this, but parents, guests, family, typically when I speak, it's a little participatory, so I'm going to be a little bit back and forth. I just wanted you to have forewarning about that. And Naylene, I wanted to thank you for starting that swamp analogy. Her and I did not plan this, but that shows up in here too, so great setup on that one. So, good morning, parents, families, honored guests, and of course, my amazing class of 2023. I am so honored to be here with you today to celebrate your successful transition from high school student to high school graduate. Before we begin celebrating the accomplishments of these young students, soon to be graduates, I would ask that you join me in remembering those who could not be with us here today. Let us dedicate a moment of silence, a moment of hope for all the families. May they be comforted by friends and loved ones. Thank you. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge some of our community partners who have joined us this morning. A special thank you to each of our elected officials who are here to support us today, but also a thank you for a continued support of our graduates. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. First, the mayor of the city of Miramar, Mr. Wayne Messam. There he is back there. City of Miramar Commissioner, Mr. Maxwell Chambers. The Office of the Miramar City Manager, Chief of Staff, Cassandra Carvalho Lindsay. City of Miramar, Chief of Police, Delrish Moss. City of Miramar, Deputy Chief of Fire, Eric Dodge, and City of Miramar Division Chief of Fire, Orlando Segura. And if there are any other elected officials present with us today who I did not call, please stand and be recognized as we appreciate all of your support. I know that I previously introduced our stage guests, but I want to take one more opportunity to thank all of you for your continued support of Everglades High School and its graduates. I have had the chance to work with each of you in varying capacities, and I can attest to your commitment to the success of these graduates and the students of all of the Broward County Public Schools. Now, while we are here to celebrate and applaud the accomplishments of the graduates, I would like to take a moment to thank the teachers and staff who helped guide, mentor, encourage, and do anything in their power to help these students to arrive at this point. Thank you so much for all that you have done and continue to do for the students and families of Everglades High School. Your unwavering love for and your dedication to helping them fulfill their dreams is greatly appreciated. Will all of our Everglades High School teachers and staff who are present today please stand and be recognized? In addition, I'd like to offer my deepest gratitude to those involved in creating and coordinating this beautiful graduation ceremony. Could all the staff and faculty members who have worked so hard to make today's event possible please stand and be recognized? It's kind of the same people. Along with those you see here in front of us, there are many amazing people who work behind the scenes as well. Ms. Kazakov, Ms. Samuel, Ms. Colon, Ms. Mendez, Mr. Lanfranco, Ms. Gonzalez, my incredible office manager, and the very beloved Mr. George and Ms. Smith, who brought the finish line closer for some of our seniors. A final special thank you to Mr. Henry, Mr. Behringer, Ms. Powell, Ms. Finn, Ms. Thomas, who have been responsible for all things related to your senior year. Thank you for all you do and have done for our graduates, and thank you for creating such a beautiful ceremony recognizing these accomplishments. Everyone, please join me in a round of applause. I told you it'd be participatory for all of the individuals who helped make today such a memorable and momentous occasion. And speaking of all things senior, I want to take a moment and thank not only our current class officers for all that they've done to provide you with a remarkable and memorable senior year, including prom, the senior sunset, and all the things Mr. Behringer said, but also a big thank you to all of the students amidst our graduating class who have served in those elected positions throughout your four-year experience that provided that enriching and engaging experience during your time at Everglades High School. Thank you. And finally, let's give recognition to those who have invested the most in each of these graduates' success. To the parents, the extended family members, and those mentors who have patiently and lovingly supported our graduates. You have been the most integral members of this community. Graduates, please take a moment right now to find mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, siblings, your family, friends in the audience. Please wave to them and show your gratitude. Thank you, parents. Thank you for sharing your very best with all of us here at Everglades High School. That's exciting. It has truly been an honor for me to watch your children, our students, flourish and grow. Class of 2023, you have been a group that continues to chart new paths. And I want you to remember that term, chart new paths. Class of 2023, you have left an impression on me and an impression on the community of supporters around you. I am equally amazed at the legacy that you will leave amidst the trials and tribulations that are unique to this graduating class. That legacy is being forged through one of the most unique and disrupted four-year high school experiences in over a century. And in spite of those setbacks, your class has been banded together to amass some of the most impressive accolades of any graduating class yet. Collectively, you defeated these challenges and charted new paths to record heights. Parents and guests, in case you did not know yet, I really love to celebrate the accomplishments of my students in any way that I can. On the announcements, at evening events, with our supportive parent groups. I may have even been clinically diagnosed as a chronic celebrator. Basically, I brag about these students wherever I can and with whomever will listen to me. In spite of that diagnosis, I want once more this year to celebrate the amazing accomplishments and the resiliency of the graduates you see in front of you and what they've shown during these challenging times. Record numbers of our graduates this year applied to and were accepted into the most prestigious colleges and universities. Universities such as Duke University, Purdue University, UCLA, UC Berkeley, and Pitt, just to name a few. Dozens more students will be attending the top universities within our state. Universities such as the University of Florida, Florida State University, the University of Central Florida, the University of Miami, FAMU, Florida Atlantic, Florida International, Nova Southeastern, and so many more. The debate between remaining a Gator or becoming a Seminole or a Knight was a very passionate debate at the lunches with the principal and at our top 10% ceremony. Not only did the members of class of 2023 get accepted into these universities, but they will do so with more dollars in their pockets and more dollars in their parents' pockets. The class of 2023 has 36 students who earned a Cambridge diploma before their senior year and will benefit from the Florida Bright Future State Scholarship, which provides students with that Cambridge diploma with 100% paid tuition and a $300 stipend for each semester up to 8 semesters at any of the universities and colleges. Additionally, there are 49 more students who will be earning this same accomplishment based on their hard work in the last exam series, and in turn will receive that same Florida Bright Future Scholarship. Could the 85 students who have earned or will be earning the Cambridge diploma please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. The class of 2023 stands out as one of the top scholarship dollar earning classes in the school's 20-year history. These graduates have generated nearly $3.4 million of reported scholarships. That's not to include everything they were offered. Our class of 2023 Gators continue to chart new paths and find additional and new avenues for earning scholarship dollars. For the first time in the school's history, 4 of your classmates competed in the ACE engineering competition, in which our students competed against multiple schools, where they not only took first place in all of the categories, but they also earned all of the available scholarships that day, totaling approximately $15,000 of new scholarship money brought to the school and to these graduates. I would call that a clean sweep for Everglades High School. Our graduates also continue to find additional scholarship opportunities through industry paths. For the second year in a row, Everglades High School continues to build on its partnerships with the City of Miramar. 2 of our students will receive fully funded firefighting internships from the City of Miramar. This equates to a scholarship that pays for all of the training and certifications needed to lead to a full-time, paid career as a firefighter with the City of Miramar. Congratulations to you. Additionally, several of the class of 2023 graduates have taken entrepreneurship to the next level. What started as an idea in Mr. Baez's business classroom blossomed into a successful commercial endeavor. These students created a company, ZenSense, that sold all natural, eco-friendly candles. Through their business plan and strategic product marketing, they were able to sell hundreds of candles and created over $1,000 in revenue. If that wasn't impressive enough, these students have donated all of the profits earned to benefit youth mental health organizations in this state. Congratulations to the members of ZenSense for this wonderful accomplishment. I'm actually so impressed by these students and their success that it was important for me to incorporate that success into our program today. In recognition of ZenSense support for the environment and their support of mental health, Everglades High School has purchased the last 12 candles available as a gift for our district and principal stage guests. I would like to present the first 2 candles to our school board member, Mr. Alston, and to our interim superintendent, Dr. Smiley. Mr. T will be presenting our remaining district and principal stage guests with their candles at a later point. One more time, congratulations to ZenSense and the wonderful accomplishments there. The class of 2023 had numerous accomplishments along the way. 4 of the students in this class were Silver Knight nominees. These 4 students accumulated 2,949 volunteer service hours through their peer programs with Glades Middle School and Sunset Lakes Elementary, as well as through their involvement with their religious institutions. One of these Silver Knight nominees was also responsible for the creation of Suits for Swimmers project that benefits underprivileged swimmers to acquire the equipment they need to compete. Will our 4 Silver Knight nominees please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Several seniors graduating this year were part of the transformational team that established our debate program as one of the premier programs recognized through the district, state, and nation. Over the past 3 years, our graduating seniors were involved in over 70 debate tournaments while advancing the district's debate initiative by mentoring and judging for the elementary and middle school students. These debaters accomplished this all while bringing home numerous awards from local tournaments, 2 state championships, and 3 going on 4 national finalist awards. Can the senior members of our debate program please stand and be recognized? Our ROTC seniors also shined and represented Everglades High School as well. Our senior cadets led their Gator Battalion to continued success, competing at the district and state levels, with all 3 Raider teams qualifying for and competing at the state level, with the male Raiders team finishing 2nd place in the state of Florida and the females finishing in 4th place in the state of Florida. Would the senior members of our ROTC battalion please stand and be recognized? Among the class of 2023 are students who decided to serve their country after high school by enlisting in the United States Armed Services. Will the students who made this brave and patriotic decision please stand and remain standing to be recognized? Please remain standing. Also, would anybody else in the audience who has served or is currently serving in the armed forces, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. I also want to recognize our Performing Arts Department. The senior students in the Gator Band and the senior students in the Legacy Choir led their respective groups to finding new ways to support our larger community through the arts. In fact, our Legacy Choir was sought after to perform at a national philanthropic event focused on the preservation of the Everglades, where they performed an epic mashup of Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire" and Avicii's "These Nights" in front of many, many notable musicians, including Billy Joel himself, who, after the performance, commented that our students were incredible and very talented. Many of our Gator Band students were invited to perform at the City of Miramar's Rhythms of Africa performance, where they worked with reggae legend Willie Stewart and alongside Julian Marley. Our Gator Band and our Legacy Choir remain integral parts of our community and continue to find new paths to support Everglades High School. Would the senior members of our Legacy Choir and our Gator Band please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Not only were our students performing in the classrooms, but also on the athletic field, court, pool, and track. One of our scholar athlete graduates, Laylee, won the Debbie Wasserman Schultz Game Change Her Award for representation of leadership in female athletics. You remember before when I mentioned our Silver Knight nominees? Well, one of them, Alejandro, won the Silver Knight honorable mention in the category of athletics. And many Everglades teams and individual athletes represented Everglades High School by competing at the district, regional, and state competitions. Many of these athletes have signed and accepted incredible academic and athletic scholarships. Would all of our graduating scholar athletes please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We also have many students graduating today who have faced challenges impacting their physical, cognitive, emotional, and academic abilities, who worked hard to overcome these obstacles and meet their graduation requirements and prepare for their post-secondary goals. I have no doubt, students, that you will accomplish all that you want to in life. Now, as you can tell, I could go on for hours celebrating the numerous accomplishments of our graduates in the class of 2023. There are so many diverse and academic opportunities and student organizations that range from flag football to Science National Honor Society, Latinos in Action. There's so many things for us to celebrate this morning, but unfortunately we're limited on time and I'm probably gonna get in trouble in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, please, as one large group here and at home, join me in one more round of applause for all of the accomplishments of the amazing and talented graduates of the class of 2023. So it's really cool. My first opportunity to serve as a principal was out in the swamp. It sounds like a made-up story, but it's true. However, as evidenced by the accolades that I've just shared with you for like the past 15 minutes, this is no ordinary swamp water. See what Naleen did there? This is awesome. The swamp continues to create academic scholars, incredible athletes, and seismic contributors to the community. And while this is all true, this graduating class is precious to me, as this is the first graduating class that I had the opportunity to work with for a full year as their principal. Thank you, thank you. I came into the swamp with the school's already established reputation as one of the best academic focuses in Broward County. I've now seen firsthand that that reputation is well earned. But more importantly, over my time with the Everglades High School class of 2023, I am blessed to have been able to get to know the amazing people, these students, behind those accolades. I was awed by the thousands of hours of service you gave back to the community, by all the incredible accomplishments I mentioned, and so many more that went unsaid. I'm humbled by the faith you've put into me and by the unbelievably fertile soil this swamp has nourished. These accomplishments that I celebrate represent a group of students who have amazed me with their ability to overcome any adversities and still rise to the top. They continue to chart new paths. Now, I can't help but look at and connect the class of 2023 with the recent news stories of two Florida sports franchises, the Florida Panthers in hockey and the Miami Heat in basketball. Let's go Heat! Both of these franchises faced extreme challenges during their respective seasons. Rather than feel sorry for themselves or give in to the challenges, they just dug in and moved forward. They relied on what they knew in themselves, their grit, their innovation, and are both now poised to make history in their respective sports. It is exactly that parallel that I was able to witness with this group. This is a class undeterred by challenges, a class that actually embraces them. This is a class that is uncompromising, that comes together in crisis, that looks for solutions, and grows from adversity. Graduates, I encourage each of you to be a pioneer in this new society, with its blessings and its challenges. And now, as you leave the swamp for the bigger world ahead, I hope that you take what you learned here to heart about just how far a hello can go to reaching someone's heart, about how much your time means when shared with others, about the importance of family, both your own and those you take under your wing, and just how much you can accomplish when you join hands with others. No challenge is too much for you. No goal is insurmountable for you. Actually, there's a lesson to be learned here. When faced with challenges, we can quit or we can grow and move forward. And to celebrate the choice to grow and move forward that all of you made, I have a little bit of a surprise before I close this speech. Through the generous financial support of our partners at the Miramar Pembroke Pines Chamber of Commerce, I'm about to present an additional scholarship to one of our graduating seniors. The students do not know about this. My brace advisor actually doesn't even know about this. But I wanted to take the opportunity to celebrate, this time in financial form, the way that this group continued to push forward in time of adversity and represent themselves and Everglades High School so well. While I would love to give each and every one of you a $1,000 scholarship check, we had to select one graduate. I also would like to be clear that as much as I'd love to, I probably won't be able to be giving out checks at each of the subsequent graduations. The school received this generous donation, to be used in the form of a scholarship while I was doing the preparation for this speech, and it was a perfectly opportune time. I wanted to share this joyous moment together here. I am honored to present and surprise the following student with this $1,000 scholarship. The selected graduate of this scholarship spent countless hours at local elementary schools, tutoring and mentoring younger students despite the challenges she faced due to the COVID lockdown. She served as the president of the Florida Future Educators of America Club and continues to inspire her peers to be their best. Her humble nature continued to shine through all of her actions as she found new ways to serve her community. We are so proud of all that she's accomplished, and we look forward to seeing the many great things in her future. Congratulations for continuing to chart new paths and represent Everglades High School so well. Please join me as we welcome to the stage and congratulate Class of 2023 member Lucia Garcia. Give her one more second. Graduates, class of 2023, we may be in a swamp, but this is a swamp that produces gators, the alphas of their habitat, the winners in society. Never lose that gator inside of you. Remember the teachers that sculpted you, the friendships forged, the memories formed, and be the one who runs towards and embraces the challenges. Your own personal growth will be limitless. Class of 2023, congratulations on making it to the finals of your high school careers. We cannot wait to see what you all accomplish in the next season of your lives. Please come back and visit us and keep us updated on all of those accomplishments. Now, as I said, this is participatory, and you know how I end everything, so 2023, I need you to help me here. As always, go Gators! Thank you so much. Congratulations again. And at this time, please return your attention back to the stage for a musical selection by our amazing Legacy Choir as they come up.
Good morning, friends, family, and graduates. Today, the Legacy Choir will be performing a song entitled Dos Oruguitas. This song is in Spanish. This song tells the story of two little caterpillars as they journey through life. On their journey, they face several challenges, but they overcome them and they become butterflies. This song encourages them not to hold themselves back and to allow themselves to grow and take flight and take hold of the miracles that are ahead of them. Graduates, this is your time. You did it. Now it's time to spread your wings and grab onto the miracles ahead of you and fly.
Dos oruguitas enamoradas.
Pasan sus noches y madrugadas llenas de hambre, siguen andando
Y navegando un mundo que cambia y sigue cambiando. Y navegando un mundo que cambia y sigue cambiando. Dos oruguitas mientras se pasan por el viento, sigue creciendo. Dos oruguitas pasaron con Cristo, el tiempo sigue cambiando. Inserta la presión, el tiempo sigue cambiando. Ay, oruguitas, no se aguanten más.
At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Alston to join me at the podium to certify the class of 2023 and its graduates. Mr. Torrey Alston, I certify to you that the students before you have fulfilled all of the requirements as prescribed by the state of Florida and the school board of Broward County and are eligible for high school graduation. It is with pride, honor, and privilege, and on behalf of the superintendent, I present to you the graduating class of 2023.
Thank you. To the principal, superintendent, and all who are assembled here, by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, on behalf of our superintendent of schools, Dr. Earlene Smiley, and as the official representative of the school board of Broward County, Florida, I hereby pronounce you graduates of Everglades High School, class of 2023. Congratulations.
Is this on?
Is that comfortable there?
Yeah, it's fine.
And yeah, I hear you talk.
Kimora Parbu Singh. Alejandro Mateas. Naylene Pierre. Andres Soto. Mikai Meiji. Ariana White. Gabriel Munoz. Aaliyah Alex. Ariana Lee. Alyssa Allen. Layli Azizi Namini. Kiara Bernard. Tyler Bedazi. Julia Carvalho. Elton Chen. Mencio Ches. Mabel Coca. Gabriel Dominich. Lucia Garcia. Desiree Hagu. Tyler Hearing. Yen Hoang. Anthony Incandela. Natasha Irani. Kayla Jensick. Angela Jiang.
Ashika Kumar. Nicholas Michaels. Alexa Naranjo. Jasmine Nasir. Amanda Papp. Tian Pham. Jacob Pina. Zoya Ratani. Aurea Smith. Ayana Smith. Randy Smith Jr. Lucas Sosai. Liam Steven. Dhruv Teju Singh Hani. Kelly Van. Surgam Thakur. Andrea Vargas. Michael Viciedo. Jordan Williams. Sania Williams. Charlize Ubakor. Tyler Abrea. Devin Adams.
I'll change faces,
Shanaira Atherley. Luciana Asipunia. Dominic Aleman. Nori Alexander. Carla Alfonso. Lazaro Alfonso. Adnan Ali. SK Ali. Jillian Alicea. Lena Ali. Carla Alvelo. Nicole Alvelo. Matthew Amador. Brianna Amaret. Dacia Archer. Alex Archila. Vivica Arocho. Dontre Ashley. Aaron Baker. Isaiah Baylin. Joel Balbuena. Faith Barron. Logan Bass. Hillary Belizaire. Nick Belido. Rashawn Binaby. Paula Benitez. Jordan Bennett. Anthony Verdugo. Ryan Bernard. Samuel Bido. Karima Birch Dentals. Joseph Bisono. Tiffany Blake. Mark Bourgeois. Malia Bowe. Aaron Bowie. Ariana Breedlove. Nicholas Bromfield. Ainsley Brown. Tamara Brown. Chase Brunson. Natalie Cabreja. Mia Cardano. Nicholas Cadenas. Jennifer Calixte. Gabriela Camacho. Nicole Carmago. Walton Campbell. Soleil Campos. Toby Caraballo. Kalia Carbon. Anaís Cárdenas. Abigail Carriage. Andre Kaysen. Isaac Cassius. Marcela Castro. Martina Katubak. Love Chandra. Joanne Charlatan. Micah Chatton. Jonathan Cherry. Tanasia Cherry. Angie Chu. Anthony Chu. Amaya Clark. Brenda Coca. Niall Codner. Johanna Colas. Elisa Collado. Jonathan Colon. Michael Campagnoni. Amore Coombs. Kimora Aj. Fabian Cristalin. Ignacio Cristancho. Anthony Cruz. Kasia Curtis. Gabrielle Durang. Vincent Dawkins. Amberly De La Cruz. Martina Di Simone. Victoria De Cespedes. Melanie Di Diego. Sofía de Jesús Carmanzana. Jacob Delgado. Emir de los Santos. Cristina de Pietro. Brianni Derasaint. Vanessa DeSources. Armani Diaz. Haley Diaz. Lexani Diaz. Isabella Dixon. Sierra Dominguez. Cindy Dong. Christiane Dorante. Bruno Doria. Josiah Dorval. Kaylin Dorlans. La Fiji Desau. Tanian DeVouge. Nina Epin Louis. Brianna Eddington. Farah Ikrewish. Yosef El Serrari. Eric Emmanuel. Joanne Emmanuel. Mario Espinosa. Navy Ferdinand. Cadence Farabone. Camila Fidalgo. Jonathan Flores. Katie Flores. Arturo Fonseca. Ronald Fuenmayor. Andrés Fugón. Joshua Fullwood. Sebastian Fung. Brianna Gage. Nicole Garcia. Salem Amaris Nefis. Josue Garcia Torres. Valeria Garzón. Nicholas Casant. Servani Giowar Singh. Jose Gomez Pereira. Juan Carlos González. Michael González. Richard González. Diego González Ceradel. Luis González. Luisiana González. Ryan Goose. Brandy Grant. Jason Greaves. Jonathan Green. Marcus Griffin. Darcy Grand. Isabella Gutierrez Pucci. Darius Hadley. Daniela Hall. Jada Harris. Ricardo Harris. Iva Hayes. Shaylee Haynes. Bryce Echevarria. Benyola Herard. Alejandro Hernandez. Davian Hernandez. Ken Hernandez. Natalia Hernandez. Rowan Hernandez. James Harrington. Tashari Hines. Vincent Hong. Crystal Hoven. Andre Hilton. Malia Ipik. Tyrell Jarrett. Louis Jean. Larry Jean-Baptiste. Alexis Jones. Jada Joseph. Rashay Joseph. Jeremiah Julian. Bryson Carl. Kyle Kang. Sage Kelly. Claudia Kemp. Aucelia Lake. Anaya Lepay. Chelsea LaRose. Nicholas Larrea. Jordan Lashley. John Lee. Nam Lee. Cody LeBlanc. Christian LeBron. Kendall Lee. Logan Lee. Anaya Lewis. Biag Liposis. Maximilian Lobaina. Adrian Lopez. Gavin Lopez. Nyla Lopez. Maya Lubin. Kitani Lundy. Ayana Manning. Samantha Markowitz. Ryan Marrero. Alex Martin. Catalina Martinez. Veronica Mata. Mia Mateo. Leah Matthews. Joshan Mauricio. Alejandro Maricia de Jesús. Paul Maricia de Jesus. Catherine McBride. Anthony McCoy. Andrea McDonald. Simone McNabb. Joel Medrano. Kylie Mejia. Jonathan Menard. Janaya Menz. Damian Marilis. Oriette Masica. Lillian Meyer. Nabila Mia. Kalia Miller. Disha Morel. Justin Mobley. Seth Mompoint. Devon Montoya. Clinique Moore. Sophia Mora. Brianna Danielle Morales. Isaiah Morales. Gabriel Morato. Harold Moriso. Zamari Morrison. Brianna Brown. Jasmine Holmes. Wilfredo Salguedo. Chelsea Moya. Ethan Murillo. Tahir Murphy. Jessica Murray Cruz. Kelisa Miles. Rianne Nannen. Nicholas Nelson. Dario Nicolau. Johnny Nicholas. Isabella Noel. Xavier Norwood. Paris Oakley. Elijah Odajust. Eider Odren. Laura Ogumola. Leslie Ojito. Miriam Omo Basuyi. Julian Ungaro. Christian Ortega. Jelani Osborne. Alejandro Ociel. Kanaya Owens. Jasmine Parchment. Sinai Parker. Alejandro Parra. Elena Pasquier. Caden Patterson. Ralph Pierce. Antonella Pedroso Perdomo. Christian Pereira. Lexi Perez. Maya Perez. Christian Peterson. On Pham. Nuyet Pham. Kuyet Pham. Asia Pierre. Angel Pinto Garcia. Richard Peace. Eric Palau. Dylan Powell. Dwayne Pratt. Jonelle Pringle. Adil Qureshi. Mafe Ramos. Emily Ramtahal. Rich Gina Raymond. Joseph Reed. Valentina Resnick. Isabela Restrepo. Maria Ray. Brianna Rayner. Esther Reynoso Sanchez. Amanda Rincon. Mariah Rios. Stephanie Priscilla Rizzo. Leonardo Roberti. Julian Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Chevy Roll. Ricardo Roll. Gianna Romero. Kevin Romero. Anthony Rosa. Maria Rosario. Francesca Ruano. Kenneth Saget. Kayela St. Fleur. Jaden Saladin. Carlos Salazar. Jordan Samuels. Reina Sanchez. Gabriel Santos. Luis Santos. Tyler Sapp. Giovanni Satchwell. Nicholas Saya. Romani Scarlett. Kylene Scott. Ikra Shamsuddin. Elijah Seiler. Gabriela Silva. Naro Silva. Christina Similian. Kason Smith. Ryan Smith. Ramaya Smithit. Kiara Spence. Dimitri Saint-Ville. Ethan Saint-Ange. Janae Stirrup. Brian Suarez Gazon. Ram Sudis. Amir Saeed. David Saipo. Tia Tarpley Green. Isabella Tavares. Destiny Taylor. Jordan Taylor. Minaya Taylor. Sebastian Tello. Aiden Terrilliger. Kayla Thomas. Malika Thomas. Nevea Thomas. Elsha Tiedu. Hannah Tolentino. David Toloza. Kevin Torres. Cleo Tupanay. Lee Tran. Jasmine Trewick. Alex Truong. Dason Truong. Shomar Turner. Chris Eulis. Anthony Urban. Lianco Valdovinos. Anthony Valentin. Jacob Van. Nathan Velunza. Isaac Vicente. Stephanie Walker. Malachi Wallace. Liam Weeks. Janelle Wesley. Daniel White. Caitlin Williams. Selena He. Deanna Rose. Dante Williams. Davin Williams. Maya Williams. Sky Williford. Cassidy Wilson. Dave Angelo Young. Brandon Yep. Amoy Young. Elisha Zamora. Sarah Millord. Daniel Zayas. Samara Zimmerman. Andrea He. Paola Mo. Samaya Pierre. Habib Arukatan. And Terrence Cook.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to call back the president of the senior class, Nailene Pierre.
Okay. Will the class of 2023 please stand? Having received your diplomas and passed through the graduation ceremony, authorized by the School Board of Broward County, Florida, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left to signify that you're... Congratulations, class of 2023.
Class of 2023. Now, this will be the last time I get to speak to you as a group. And I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning of the year, our rallying cry was "No senior left behind." How many of us remember that? All of you are proof that we left no senior behind. Give it up for our class of 2023. Now, it has been a pleasure and a profound honor to have served as your administrator this year. Congratulations on your individual and collective accomplishments. You have shown incredible resilience and resolve over the course of your high school experience. And I pray that as you embark on what will be the most challenging and rewarding phase of your life, that you never let anything get between you and your dreams. You are all created to be great. Go out there and be great. At this time, our graduates will be led out to the stands. Guests, please remain seated while the graduates recess. Thank you for being a part of this historic occasion, and as always, go Gators.